Hey, sports porchers, it's your hockey Jesus with game 56 Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Vancouver Canucks. Well, sports porchers, I hope you stayed up with me tonight because it was worth every second. And you had to watch the whole way to the end to know what happened. That's right. Your Pittsburgh Penguins pull off an upset in overtime, beat Vancouver 4-3. I love it. I love it so much. This was a signature win for this group. They really played as a team tonight. And hey, you're on the porch. So, you know what you have to do. If you love the hockey Jesus and you love what you see here on the sports porch, right here, smash that button. You got to hit the follow. You got to hit the subscribe. Because if you hit the subscribe button, you're going to get the hockey Jesus coming to you. You no longer have to find me. I'm going to come to you. And you're going to see me after every game, just like tonight. Look, I hope you made the Night Owl Club tonight. You were absolutely rewarded with a 4-3 win by your Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't know where to begin with this. Let's start with the first period. 2-0. Vancouver goes up. They're like 28-11 when they, we don't do ties here on the Hockey Jesus show. So it's 28-11 when they score first. Well, sorry, but they're 28-12. I know they get the loser point tonight, but something about this Pittsburgh Penguins weird. This Vancouver team is definitely a playoff team, and they're a contender. But I don't know. It's like they just decided not to play the third period, and I've seen that before with Pittsburgh Penguins teams where they thought, oh, they'll just come out and get a goal somehow. But not tonight. Not tonight. Pittsburgh Penguins definitely wanted this win, and they worked every ounce of ice to get it. Let's talk how it happened. Off to the slow start again. First period slow starts are killer. When you go down by 2 goals in the first, it's really hard to come back. They made the task really hard for themselves. Vancouver outworked them in every way, shape, and form. They got a really nice power play goal. I'll tell you what, that Vancouver team has a lot of talent between Hughes, Besser, Miller, Pedersen, and Höglander. I don't even know where that Höglander came from, but man, that team is super talented. They got Demko in goal. Demko's pretty good. I don't think he's a great goalie, but he'll be good enough with that team. And they just got off to a good start. So Pens get a little bit of puck luck with that first goal. I know. Raquel got a really nice goal, but hitting it off that guy's skate and coming back to him, that's some luck, and that's how the Penguins are going to have to, do something and win these games. A little bit of puck luck. Look, the power play looks like it's a real power play, maybe for the first time. And I don't know if it's maybe because they got some new players on there. Gino's actually shooting the puck one time in it. Looks really good, and it paid off. 5-on-3. Hey, look, that high stick by Myers. If you're a Vancouver fan, you're like, really? But you have to call that. He's coming at him, and he's got his stick up high, and he whacks him in the face. 5-on-3. Sid is just amazing. What he was on fire tonight. Hey, congratulations to Sidney Crosby. 1,000 points, 5-on-5. 9 players all time doing that. It just shows you what kind of talent this guy has. Just incredible. I love Sidney Crosby. I think he's the best leader this city has ever seen, and he shows it on the ice every night. He's out there pushing hard. He's the reason they got to 2-2, I'll be honest with you. And then what happens right after that? I have to shake my head. A shorty. That's right. JT Miller. Look, JT Miller belongs in a Pittsburgh Penguins uniform. He's a Pittsburgh kid, but he's hard-nosed. He can score. He got that puck right off of Letang, and that was it. 3-2. I actually didn't think the game was over, but boy, it's hard to come back in the third period and get a goal. But guess what? they they had some great shifts. They strung together some great shifts. Pustonen and DOC out there. Are you kidding me? They look like two young kids. How about that? Bring up some young talent, play them together. They feed off of each other. They've been needing that all season long. That's what I've been asking for, praying for. And then Malkin goes for a change. Eller comes off the bench, makes a great shot, and the game is tied. I was biting my nails a little bit there to make it to the end, but really, Jari nailed it down there at the end. Jari was great tonight. 35 saves, 914 percentage goals, and I just liked the way Jari played tonight. Very solid, especially at the end. No rebounds, so there was no chance of any sustained pressure. That's how Vancouver got their second goal. By the way, much the way the Penguins got their third goal. Just a lot of sustained pressure, good work, and they were rewarded with a goal. So we go to overtime. The Penguins' arch nemesis. Yes, that's right, overtime. Sid wins the draw. They pretty much control the puck, and then it's the old mad scramble. Look, the hockey Jesus, me. I do not like the overtime period. It doesn't tell you anything about teams going into the playoffs, but boy, is it entertaining whether your team wins or loses. You definitely get entertained by the third period, and tonight was no exception at all. There were opportunities both ends of the ice. Jari had to make some saves, and it had to take two really nice shots to get it past Demko. The first one was blocked. Karlsson gets the rebound, and the Penguins score. Look, other than the shorty, the Pittsburgh Penguins absolutely one of their best games of the year. I'm hoping that you made the Night Owl Club. I'm hoping you stayed up for this game. Hoping that somehow I'll manage to be back on Thursday. I'm going to be in the air. I'm going to be in an airplane on Thursday. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I promise you one way or another, if you don't see me on YouTube, you can catch me. I'll be on the audio at the least. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Smash it now. If you want to be a disciple of the hockey Jesus, you got to smash that button. You got to hit it now. If you just want to reward me for staying up, being part of the Night Owl Club with y'all, with yins guys, as we say in Pittsburgh, then you got to smash that button. Smash it now. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell. I'll come right in your inbox. So, until Thursday, people of Pittsburgh, Penguins fans everywhere, rejoice. Your Pittsburgh Penguins win tonight, 4-3 in Vancouver. And as always, Pittsburgh Penguins fans, keep the faith. And let's go Pens.